major. As you can see, I'm being attacked by pirates, but in this sector there is another beacon for Exodus. I do believe that this beacon was the same as the previous one. Let's quickly check the player menu. Missions, not the distress beacon, this one. So negative 322 and positive 128. Okay. It's probably not going to show it for me. X should be like this, so let's see here, 128, right over here, and then just marking the distance there, negative 322, negative 322, let's go over there. And I'm happy that I found the correct number because I didn't check this beforehand. I just found this off camera and decided to start recording. So this episode I'm hoping I can finish the Project Exodus, and then that's probably going to be this episode, the Project Exodus, and getting another zxotan artifact which I can replace. Well, I don't have much place to put it in anymore. That's kinda sad. I have to replace one of my warp drives with it, or just leave it down here for now. But that is also gonna increase my amount of turns that I can wield, which is good, especially when you're starting to reach the end game. You want a lot of turns. By long, I literally mean like 20, 30, 40, if you can 100. Okay, so it's on the other side of this thing. So it's down this line all the way down here. Right, let me export over there. What I could do quickly is, because I no longer require this one, replace it with this, which is then going to boost my range significantly. Export over there. Should give me enough time to recharge the warp drive. Now the reason why I can warp so far is because way back here I placed a hyperdrive or hyperspace core, two of them, relatively large, so that's what's allowing me to jump even further, but I do not have the resources to build more, so this is currently my max range. There is a distress beacon there, which I do not want to go to because that's going to delay this. But at one time I'm probably going to travel from distress beacon to distress beacon, just destroying pirates before we head to the center. To farm as much resources or as much goodies as we can, so that we can create a big ship for fighting the end boss, which is way in the center here. I presume, anyways. It should be way in the center there. Or it's maybe give or take off by a few sectors, but you never know. Okay, so that down this 122, so it's right there. So make sure about the number. Negative 322. This is negative, right? Yeah. So this is the correct place. Now we just need to calculate it. And look at my ship's rear. 6 engines just staring at you. Beautiful, ain't it? And then this gap that is meaningless in every way, shape or form. Yeah. Kinda bad, I need to fix that, but for now it's good. Okay, so this means somewhere in this sector there is a beacon. Ah, there it is. It's like revealing itself to me. Y178 -363. I do believe that now it should have show location. Where is it? I'm currently over there. I need to get over here. Why is it always separated by one of these spatial rifts? I can't warp through them just yet. Sometimes you can, but sometimes you just can't. I actually got myself up to the point. I do believe that when you can warp around it in a certain way, or you have a specific hyperspace drive, or upgrade, then you can actually warp straight through it. But yeah, or your hyperdrive is just powerful enough to do it. So otherwise, it's not gonna do nothing. You can't warp straight through that. So if I warp about here, warp around, and then warp back, it's gonna take about 4 warps before I can get to there. Now this thing, I'm over here, it's gonna take me all the way to about here. Somewhere. So definitely going to have to speed this up somehow. Probably gonna skip some of them. Just in order to make the episode a bit more... Oh, come on! Seriously? Another one? Okay, let's just warp far so we can warp around this way and then go over there. So yeah, they just delayed me even more. But in any case, I will be making some cuts, so probably gonna cut around here and then return when I get to that spot and the next 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 until I reach the side of the corner of the universe, which is where I'm gonna get the zxotan artifact. And then yeah, from there it's just going in search of the rest of the ways of finding zxotan artifacts. Well then, I suppose this is where I cut. Hello and welcome back. I've gone on ahead and warped twice because I figured that we could use a bit of a time sparing, you know? Saved us some time. I just warped over to the next one. The first one was over there and it was right over here. I believe that is the next one though. So we just discovered one more. Let's see where the next one is. Yes, it's right over there. So far they're not really far apart of each other, but they are out of my normal jumping range, so I might need to still skip a little bit. So I'm gonna cut and just start talking each and every time I reach one of them. Then I'm gonna cut out all the rest, and then you guys will see me just warping from beacon to beacon, and yeah, hopefully we'll get it in under a half an hour of video footage. So see you guys then. Goodbye. And we have reached another sector with a beacon in it. Let's contact said beacon and get the next coordinates. This is just going to be it. Let's see here, just outside of my range. As you can see, it's trying to lead us into this corner. It's going to lead us all the way there. And one thing I did want to say is I kind of got stuck in a maze here. I started over here and I started warping down, but every time I warped I discovered more and more of these spatial rifts, which I couldn't warp through. So I had to go all the way around in order to get past it, which is why I sort of forgot to record this stop. But now I do remember about them, so it shouldn't be too much of a problem. And yeah, see you guys next up. And we are at next beacon now. Let's quickly find it. There you are, you little beacon. Now, next coordinates are a bit further. Let's see here. Yeah. actually to work twice properly, like 1.5 warps, 1.5 jumps. It's probably gonna take me to somewhere over here, and then start flowing all the way to over here, and it's gonna be quite time consuming to work my way back, I must admit. 'Cause this is where I started, right over here. Either over here or over here, but I do think it was over here. Yes, this is the usual setup for a starting zone. So in other words, that means that I've been up all the way up like this, around like that, and back, and now warped all the way around here, and I'm all the way past where I was already, thanks to just warping power. That's amazing. Well, see you guys next one. And we are to the next beacon. Beacons over there. Started it using that. And the next coordinates are given to us. Let us show it on map. As you can see, they're getting slightly further and further away. And they're also moving to the corner, like I said. They're gonna probably take us to somewhere within this block here, which is the way corner block, and then we're going to get our zxotan artifact. Well, see you guys there. And we are back again with another beacon. Where'd it go? There it is. Next coordinates. Let's see where that is. Just out of reach. Not even that far. Well, we're about to get there, so it's in any case not that far anymore. This might actually be the last one. I'm hoping so. Well, see you guys there. Now, let's see. Is this the final beacon, or is this... Ah, one more. Probably only one more. Just hoping. Wrong menu. Map. It's right there. Well, it is in the last sector, so should hopefully be it. Well, see you guys there. Let's hope that this is the end. This is becoming quite a interesting video. It's going to be interesting to edit this video, because it's going to require a lot of cuts, and yeah. At least there's space for cutting, you know. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to make space. I would have had to otherwise make space and find spaces to cut a little bit off to shorten it so that you guys would watch it. Because I'm trying to make my videos about give or take half an hour long, just to ensure that it's not too long and not too hard to, you know, suffer through it. Which is one thing that I know some people do, because sometimes I just like, do I really want to watch this episode of this series? And there's people who would skip a episode that sounds a bit boring, which is exactly why I'm trying to make them sound as interesting as possible, and try and make them as interesting as possible. Well, in any case, see you guys at the next stop. And we are here. Let's hope this is the last sector that I need to visit. It's the light blue beacon. See here. One more sector. Let's see where it is. We're getting closer and closer to the side. I'm hoping it doesn't take me another jump to get over here, because it takes me quite a while to jump. But in any case, you guys don't wait long. See you guys when I get there. And we have arrived at our destination. Communication beacon. Ooh, this is definitely the last one. Now, let's see here. Establish connection. Static noise. Dot dot dot. Dot dot dot. Is this thing working? Yes, it is. Who is this? Maybe Project Exodus. Operation Exodus. Yes, yes. No. I don't understand. Ourselves as ancestors who did it. Your ancestors? Yes. Who are you? Descendant of the who our ancestors used to live near the center of the galaxy. What happened? Alien species approached the center of the galaxy. This is all time. You guys can pause this if you want to read this through. Just skim it slightly. Skim here's back. Everyone knew how to build and spaceships. Okay, careless. Yeah, it's just you guys can pause it and read it if you want to. I'm just gonna like skim it through for myself because I read really slowly and do not want to make you guys suffer through my slow reading. Flee! They fleed from it. What happened? I'm supposing this is the same as what was earlier. Leaving you guys just like a couple seconds. Okay. Why do you live here? Do they want to get away? Yes. Do you know what the how to beat the zxotan, whatever, zxotan. One has an L, one has an S. Zxotan sounds a bit cooler though. I need to remember how to pronounce that. No more species, no more special than ours of yours. They're strong, but you can defeat them in combat. My problem is there's just so many of them. Yes. Reinforcements, we don't know how to do that or where they're coming from. But during our time fighting them, our ancestors managed to get their hands on some of their technology. And they see it as worthless. Can I have that technology? I suppose I need to go through all their speeches. Yeah, Project Exodus was them trying to wipe all the zxotan and then needing to run. So if I'm skipping this way too quickly. Where are you? Scattered over all these wreckages. So basically there's supposed to be a bunch of wrecks here. You can see one above my health bar or above my speed bar, there's one. That is basically where they live. What is this place? Why are they not giving me one? I have to go. They should be giving me... Let's go through this again. What happened? Yes, we know. Let's go through this one. Now, one of these should be making it like spawn a zxotan artifact. First, I ask this one twice, they'll like get irritated by it and be like, we're out? No. Okay, well, I'm gonna do a little cut here. Cut. And then I'm gonna quickly do some research. Special when ours goes. So many of them. You have to stop them from calling reinforcements. You don't know how they do it, but there's your hands on some of it. Don't worry. You can have some of it if you want. It's worthless to us anyways. We're dumping one of the artifacts from a wreckage near you. Okay, so there. Ha ha ha. So that's a bit of a glitch fest. Historian. What if I can do it again? Okay, well, we're back. We found the zxotan artifacts. I accidentally spawned in 4 of them. But this is good, this is good. I can combine 3 of them, or one of them with some legendary artifacts in order to create another one of the research artifacts. So then, that's it for now. See you guys next one, and goodbye.